This is lesson 6.2, rates. Choose a partner and take turns taking each other's pulse for 2 minutes. Count the number of beats for each of you. Write the ratio beats to minutes as a fraction. A ratio that compares two quantities with different kinds of units is called a rate. In this case, you can see it's beats per minute. When a rate is simplified so that it has a denominator of 1 unit, it's called a unit rate. In this case, we divide the numerator and denominator by 2. Gives us 80 beats in 1 minute. The table below shows some common unit rates. Miles per hour, we talk about when we're talking about average speed. Miles per gallon is our gas mileage. Price per pound is the unit price of whatever item it is you're buying, if it's based on weight. Dollars per hour would be the hourly wage that you might earn on your job. Desiree earns $280 in 40 hours. What is her hourly pay rate? So we write that as the rate 280 over 40. We divide the numerator and the denominator by 40, which is the denominator. We simplify to $7 in 1 hour, so the unit rate is 7, so the hourly pay rate is $7. In example A, $300 in 6 hours. We're going to divide by 6, which gives us an hourly rate of $50 in 1 hour. In example B, it's 220 miles per 8 gallons of gas. So 220 divided by 8 is going to give us 2. That's 16. We get 60. Goes 7 times 56. We're going to put a 0 decimal point and a 0. Bring down our 0. Continue to divide until we get a unit rate here of 27.5 miles per 1 gallon of gas. Find the unit price if it costs $2 for 8 juice boxes. Round to the nearest cent if necessary. In this case, $2 divided by 8 boxes. Divide numerator and denominator by 8. In this case, you could do 2 divided by 8. Give us a decimal point here. Gives us 2, 16, 40, 5. So a unit rate or a price per box of 25 cents. Find the unit price if a 4-pack of mixed fruit sells for $2.12. So we're going to do $2.12 divided by 4. Now I don't know if we need to estimate here or not because this number is divisible by 4. If we wanted to estimate, we could perhaps go to $2 here. Divide by 4 would give us an estimate of about 50 cents per pack. Price of 3 different bags of dog food are given in the table. Which size bag has the lowest price per pound? Well, the 40-pound bag that sells for $49 works out to $1 and about 23 cents per pound. The 20-pound bag that sells for $23.44 works out to about $1.17 per bag. The 8-pound bag that sells for $9.88 works out to about $1.24 per pound. So at $1.72 per pound, in this example, the 20-pound bag is the better buy. So the answer up here is B. Tito wants to buy some peanut butter to donate to the local food pantry. If he wants to save as much money as possible, which brand should he buy? Well, we're going to do $2.19 divided by 12. If we use our calculator for that, we get about about 18 cents per ounce. We do 279 divided by 18. Again, using our calculator for that. 279 divided by 18 gives us a price per ounce of about 15.5 cents. 469 divided by 28. Again, calculator gives us a price per ounce of about 17 cents. And finally, our last example, $6.60 divided by 40 ounces gives us a price per ounce of about 16.5 cents per ounce. So in this case, our better buy is grandma's, because the price is about 16. Lexi paints 3 faces in 12 minutes at the crafts fair. At this rate, how many faces can she paint in 40 minutes? Find the unit rate, then multiply this rate by 40 to find the number of faces she can paint in 40 minutes. So if she paints 3 faces in 12 minutes, we divide both numerator and denominator by 12. So it takes her, she paints a quarter of a face in 4 minutes. So we take a quarter of a face in 1 minute and multiply that times 40. That means she can paint 10 faces in 40 minutes. 10 faces in 40 minutes. Kimball bought 4 notebooks for $6.32. At this same unit rate, how much would she pay for 5 notebooks? So $6.32 divided by 4 gives us 1.58, about $1.58 per notebook. So $1.58 times 5 would be about $7.90. Find each unit rate, round to the nearest hundredth if necessary. So miles per gallon in example 1, 90 divided by 15. We can divide both of those by 5. So we have 18 over 3. Simplify again, which is 6 over 1. So the unit rate there is 6 miles per gallon. Example number 2, 1,680 kilobytes in 4 minutes. Divide both of those by 4. We get 1 on the bottom. We get 420 in the numerator, so about 420 kilobytes per minute. Example number 3, $2.49 divided by 5. This one would be 0.5, or let's see, 4, about 45 cents per pound. And finally, number 4, 152 divided by 16. We can divide both of those by 4. This gives us 35.5. Divide that by 4. Gives us 1 here. 35.5 divided by 4 would be about 8. About 9. 8.9, we would round to 9. So about 9 feet per second. 4 stores offer customer bulk CD rates. Which store offers the best buy? 60 for 4 is $15. 75 per 6 is 1. Let's see. 2.5, 12.5. 70 per 5 gives us 114, and 40 for 3 gives us about 13. So the best buy would be the CD rack at about 12.5. After 3.5 hours, Pasha had traveled 217 miles. At this rate, how far would she have traveled after 4 hours? So 217 divided by 3.5. Let's use our calculator for that. 217 divided by 3.5 gives us 62 miles per hour. So we take that times 4 and we get 248 miles distance traveled. The vocabulary for this lesson is rate, a ratio that compares two quantities with different kinds of units, and a unit rate, a rate with a denominator of 1. At this point, you should stop the video, go to my Moodle page, take lesson quiz 6.2. Thank you very much.